Hi, so today we're going to be doing Mother's Day stuff because Mother's Day is on Sunday. So I'm actually going to start by reading a book and then we'll do our craft and writing after the book. Okay? So this book is called The Night Before Mother's Day. So it's about a family getting ready for Mother's Day. Okay, here we go. 'Twas the night before Mother's Day, when as quiet as a mouse, Dad told us his plan to get Mom out of the house. Her sneakers were set by the doorway with care, in hopes that running pals would soon be there. Then out in the yard there arose quite a crowd. "Come on, let's go, girl," her friends shouted real loud. So they're getting Mom out of the house. I wonder what they're gonna do while she's gone. So Mom in her sweatsuit and red baseball cap plugged in her earphones and jogged off in a snap. There she goes. There's her friends. There's Mom. Away to the kitchen we flew like a flash, as if we were running a 100-yard dash. We measured and mixed a delicious cake batter, then blended the frosting. Oops, too much splatter. Got everywhere. We made fancy cards, adding our I love yous and a special coupon that Mom surely could use. Making cards. We're going to make cards. When Mom came home, she saw the mess in the sink. "What did I miss?" she asked. "Nothing," said Dad with a wink. We children then nestled all snug in our beds, while visions of Mom danced in our heads. The next morning we presented a giant bouquet. "It's for you, Mom," we cried. "Happy Mother's Day!" A bouquet is like a fancy word for a collection of flowers that you give someone. She read both our cards and after wiping her eyes said, "A private spa session? What a lovely surprise." We took Mom to the kitchen where our spa was set up. Dad served her black coffee, an extra large cup. So they set up a spa in the kitchen. We rubbed her shoulders and massaged her feet. "You kids are so sweet." I wrapped a towel turban to cover her hair. Then we dabbed a mud mask. No mess anywhere. So they're giving Mom a spa day at home. I painted her nails. What glittery fun. A top coat of polish. Voila, manicure done. Dad said the chef will be serving a divine gourmet brunch. That's a meal that comes between breakfast and lunch. Chef Dad. So Mom hurried off to go and get dressed. We took seats at the table, behaving our best. When what to our wondering eyes should appear but the perfect model for Mother of the Year. Her eyes, how they sparkled, her brown hair, how curly. Her cheeks were like roses and her skirt very twirly. Look, they saved her a seat, made a sign. We raised our juice glasses and offered a toast to the world's greatest Mom, and that's not a boast. There they go. They dressed Mom up like a queen, and there's the cake they made. They're saying, "Yay, Mom!" Mom thanked us for everything. It brought her such cheer. She wished it could be Mother's Day every day of the year. There she is. So Mother's Day is a day where we specifically say that, like, we love our mom and, like, we thank them for all the stuff that they do. Because there's also a Father's Day, too, and we do that for our dads on Father's Day. So that way they each have their own day. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our craft writing project. So you should have 2 pieces of paper in front of you. Doesn't matter, I just happen to have a blue one, but it doesn't matter what color they are. So I have 2 pieces of paper out in front of you, and hold them up like JJ was doing. So you have 2 pieces of paper. Alright, I see most of my friends with 2 pieces of paper. Okay. Alright, what I want you to do with your first piece of paper is I want you to hold it up and down, like tall. And if you have a pair of scissors, if you do, if you don't have scissors, it's okay. I'll tell you how to make your card in a second. But if you do, what you're going to do is you're going to cut just the edge off one of the sides, like a skinny edge, like this. Okay? Just about that much. All the way up. So now one of my pieces of paper looks like this. If you don't have scissors, don't worry. It's okay. Alright, I'll be able to show you both versions. I'm going to show you the scissor part stuff first. Okay? So if you don't have scissors, just wait. But if you do, we're going to cut out pieces like this. Okay, so my video cut out. I'm going to make this short and sweet, so make sure to pause it if you need some time in between to do the work. Okay? So you started with your big white piece of paper, and we saw that we cut that skinny piece off to the side. Take your white piece of paper and fold it. You know, take your white piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half. Seal it up. Alright. On the front of your card, you're going to write Happy Mother's Day. So pause the video so that way you can write Happy Mother's Day on the front of your card. You can decorate it with flowers, butterflies, hearts, whatever you think your mom likes. Horses, pizza, anything. But Happy Mother's Day goes on the front of the card. Okay, so make sure you completed that before you continue. So we did this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to open the card, and on the left-hand side of the paper, we're going to write 2 sentences to our mom. We're going to write, Dear Mom, you are good at blank. So instead of writing blank, you need to write something you think your mom is good at. Maybe she's good at cooking dinner, or giving you hugs, or braiding your hair, or playing a game with you, or helping you learn at home. Whatever you think she's good at goes in this blank. Your second sentence says, you are the best mom because blank. Why do you think your mom is the best? Maybe you are the best mom because you love me. You're the best mom because you're awesome. You're the best mom because you make me grow cheese. Whatever you think is the reason that your mom is the best. And that's your second sentence. So pause here and make sure to fill in your blanks and copy the inside writing part of the card. Alright, so the next thing that you have to do, we did our writing, you did the front, you opened it up and you have your writing on the inside. The next part is we're going to do our hands. What you're going to do is you're going to fold the paper in half, and then you're going to take your hand, stick it on the top, and trace your hand. Okay, I've traced my hand. Now, I want to hold these 2 pieces of paper together while I cut. So I'm cutting both pieces of paper at the same time. Okay, so what I did is I cut all the way around, keeping both pieces of paper together, like this. So when I unfold it, that piece of paper looks like this. You can do whatever you want with that later. But now you have 2 hands. What I want you to do is pick one hand, and we're going to write I love you on the outside of the hand. And 3 dots. Pause here to make sure you write this on the outside of your hand. Alright, now you need to take your skinny piece of paper that we cut off from the beginning. Take your skinny piece of paper, turn it sideways, and we're going to write the words this much in the middle with an exclamation point at the end. This much, right there in the middle. Now, what you're going to do, make sure you have it first. We're going to fold it like an accordion down the middle. So a little bit over, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards, until it looks like a zigzag. If this is too hard, you can fold it in half and it will work the same. Okay? Alright, so I have this. I want to take my 2 end pieces, like these sections, take my 2 end sections, and I'm going to put glue on them. Alright, so I have glue on this end. This much. It goes on the inside of one hand and on the inside of my other hand. So it connects my 2 hands like this. Now to finish it up, you're going to take that second hand and glue it onto the opposite page of where your writing is. Glue that hand down. You'll fold this up, and there you go. Now you have a pop-up card. Pops up, just like that. So you fold it and you can hold it. All you have to do to finish up is finish any decorations and colors that you want to decorate the hand or around it, around your writing, to finish up your card. And there you go.